For me, there was no aha moment that led me to become a scientist. I started out doing an undergrad and getting an MBA in business finance and went to work as a tax consultant in industry. And from there, after a few years, I was asking myself, is this all there is? Is this what I'm going to end up doing for the rest of my life? And I was fairly unfulfilled doing that. And so I took stock and I asked myself, what am I good at? What impassions me? What do I want to do with my life? And at that point, I really wanted to do something that made a difference and that mattered. And then it was just a matter of finding that thing. And I was good at photography and rock climbing and ski mountaineering. I loved doing those things, felt very passionate about those things. But I really like solving problems, and I was good at mathematics. So I asked myself, what can I do that employs math and science? And I applied to grad school, went to University of Michigan, got a PhD in mathematics. And while I was there, I worked on problems like fluid dynamics, emergency medicine, and cancer. And that's what led me to Los Alamos National Laboratory. I had the opportunity to work on a project that looked at how blood vessel growth regulates cancers. So I came here, and as a student, one of the things I really loved was their open door policy, and there were many scientists here working on lots of different problems that were super exciting. I was a bit of a kid in a candy store here. People would walk into my office and start talking about what impassioned them, what they were passionate about, and we would talk about all these great problems in science. And I took the opportunity to work on different programs here, different projects, things like looking at how energetic materials, shocked materials, and dynamics of hotspots in shocked materials. I worked on cancer therapies, gene regulation, cell signaling, and now I work in nuclear forensics. And so the path has been more about doing a lot of different things and finding out what doesn't work for me, as opposed to knowing from a very early age what I wanted to do. So I'm very excited about the opportunities here at the laboratory and the environment that I get to work in, and work on programs of national and international interest in global security. I work on nuclear forensics, as I said, nuclear counterterrorism, and capabilities of nuclear intelligence.